Testing, testing, testing live. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Hello, Lolly Lolly and Elena from France. All right, bonjour. Hello, Tefo, Tammy, Toronto, Tammy. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today for another live English lesson. It is what? The 12th of September. Incredible. Hello, Shaden. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming. It's raining in Toronto. It's kind of raining-ish here. Hi, Monica. Marcella, hello. Da, 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 da. Naoko, long time no see. Yeah. Gustavo, good morning. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys come every time, and that's really awesome. Isulu. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Eri, welcome. Thanks for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, today is Monday, and I have to tell you, hello, mentor. I have to tell you that I have become, I guess the word is obsessed with studying and reading. And so if this is your first time here, maybe you don't know, most of you know that my second language is Japanese. And I've become obsessed with studying, which is awesome because I'm really making progress. Yay! So my question to you is, what did you study this weekend? Have you learned anything? Have you learned any new vocabulary or something? Let me know what you've learned over the weekend. What did you study this weekend? Shaden, the topic for today is phrasal verbs with put. Nothing. Oh my God. Hey, Fab. Let's give Fab a round of applause and say happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Islu says I didn't. Uh-oh. I hate when my boss gives me mixed signals when it comes to days off. Oh no, mixed signals. I was reading and speaking. Good. I did a lot of reading this weekend. I finished a novel, a short novel, but I finished it, and now I'm on book 2 in the same series. There's only 2 books, so I'm doing that. Yeah, and last week I finished my first Japanese kanji book, 250 characters. Yay! Go, Michael, go. Go, Michael, go. How about you? What did you study? Tell us what you learned. Did you learn any new vocabulary? Marcella, when you were reading, did you pick up any new vocabulary or any new phrases? That's my question before we get going. Go ballistic. Did you go ballistic on anyone? I try not to go ballistic. I try to keep my calm. Keep calm. This week I wanted to chuck out a lot of thoughts from my mind. Good example. A nice word, ubiquitous. The Coca-Cola logo is ubiquitous in the world. Hello, Sky. Make a case. Give us a sentence with make a case. I've learned some phrases like to get off to a great start and a fair weather friend. Haste makes waste. Nice. Thank you, Peter. Excellent. That's good. I ask you to write your new vocabulary or new grammar here. This way we can learn from each other. We can share. And that's a good thing. You don't need just me to help you. You can help each other. You can make your case to the corporate customer service office. Ooh, nice example. Thank you, Sky. Take a credit. Gary, you got a sentence there? I can't take credit for everything. And verbs with sleep in, sleep over, sleep on, sleep off, sleep around. Uh-oh. When you sleep in, you sleep longer than usual. I got off to a great start in my English learning journey. You can take all the credit. Took a credit. So, Eri, you don't need a. The boss took credit for the successful job. In this case, credit is not used as a countable noun. I learned to chuck out. Chuck out. Chuck out what? What did you chuck out this weekend? What did I chuck out? I'm trying to think. What did I chuck out? I chucked out a lot of junk that the post office person brings to my house. Tension boils over. The tension between students and teacher boiled over. Ay, ay, ay. They were shooting the breeze while she was working. Hello, Yumino. I studied some phrasal verbs like turn on, turn up, turn into. Good. What does chuck out mean? I chucked out some old books. What does that mean? I chucked out some old books. Chuck out. What does that mean? Elena, what does that mean? Chuck out. I chucked out some old stuff from my attic. Tired of them. Right, when you're tired of them, you chuck them out. Throw away. That's right. Chuck out means throw something away. It's a casual word to say throw that in the trash, in the garbage bin. Or we say garbage can. Get rid of, right. And you could chuck out something, or you could chuck out someone. So when you have a relationship and you break up with that person, you can say, yeah, I chucked out that guy. I chucked that guy out. Don't chuck me out. Don't chuck me out. Okay, hang on one second. Just got to fix that. All right. We have a lot of things to cover today. And let's get to it. So many things. Oops! I knew that was going to happen. I knew I forgot something. There we go. There we go. Wow, I'm small. Why am I so small? Hang on one second. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. It's not that I'm small. Okay. Hope you guys can all see that. Let me in, don't chuck me out. And what about to give an elbow? Give somebody an elbow. Like that? Give somebody an elbow. I think give somebody an elbow means like you want them to pay attention to something. Hey. Hey. Nobody's getting chucked out here. That's for sure. Is the same like chuck out. Give the boot. Give somebody the boot, right. Right. Because if in the workplace, if somebody gets fired, we can say the company gave her the boot. It means they kicked her out, right? So you kick somebody out, or you have somebody on your team, but they don't play well, so you kick them out, right? So kick somebody out, give them the boot, right? Same meaning. And chuck out, chuck them out. I think chuck out is more slang, to be honest. It feels that way. Ah, she finally chucked out that boyfriend of hers. Something like that. Don't chuck me out. All right. So, first of all, So today we're going to talk about phrasal verbs with put. That is the topic for today. My company would give me the boots. Give me the boot. Just one boot if I'm late tomorrow. And Sky, I think my company will give me the boot if I'm late tomorrow. No need to use would there. All right, so here we are, 9:40 a.m. Hey, good morning to you. Coming live from New York. Phrasal verbs with put. By the way, if you're interested in improving your vocabulary, why not sign up for my free vocabulary workshop? Okay, you're going to learn where and how to get new words, the best way to study and learn those words, and how to own your new vocabulary. It's the same advice I give myself when I study Japanese. I'm going to give you to help you improve your English, and it's free. Just go to myhappyenglish.com. While you're there, click myhappyenglish.com/YouTube, and you can download this document for free, which has all of the phrasal verbs that we're going to study today. So if you'd like a copy of this document after today's class, you can download that at myhappyenglish.com. Okay, so a ball. Gustavo, you're thinking of on the ball. When you're on the ball, you're very organized, you're doing the right thing. Usually we use that about the workplace. So yeah, you're on the ball. On the ball. Get the pink slip, that's right. If you get fired, you get the pink slip. Don't get fired. All right, let's move ahead. Now, some of these you might know, some might be new. We're going to cover everything. Cool? I thought you'd like that. All right, put away. Put away has several meanings. Okay, the first meaning for put away is to return something to its original position. Pretty easy. I put the dishes away. I put away the dishes after dinner. Kids don't put away their toys after using them. Okay? The problem with me and my desk right here is that I tend to not put things away after I use them. That's why my desk looks like a hurricane came. So how about you? What have you put away? Do you put away your dishes after dinner, or do you just leave them there dripping and drying in the sink? How about you? What did you put away recently? That's my question. Put away. My dogs do not put away their toys when they're done playing. I put away my laundry, right. That's a good example. Put away the laundry. I put away summer shoes. I still have my Tevas. I'm not ready to give up my summer shoes yet. I have to put my dishes away after dinner. That's my wife's order. Good. Put away all this stuff before our parents come home. Good. Put away my clothes in the drawer. I have put away my clothes recently. Andrea, welcome. Thanks. Aishalu, I put away my books after my class. Put away my clothes every evening after work. Good. Awesome examples. Those are all good examples. You should screenshot that so you can study later. I usually don't put away the dishes because of air dry in Colorado. All right. Awesome. I can't find my favorite pen after putting it away. Oh no! I usually put away my things after using my desk at work. This is my desk at work. I don't put away my things. But I did get organized. Look. I got a basket. So now I've got all of my books in one place, easy for studying. Books in Kindle. All right, put away also means to eat or drink excessively. Excessively. When you do something excessively, you do it too much. Okay, you excessively. I work excessively. Can I put away groceries from bags to the fridge? Yes. Please put the groceries away. I did that yesterday. Marcella, you're having a space key problem. No worries. Yes, I go grocery shopping on the weekend, and yesterday I put away the groceries. Can I? Hey, now you got it. Excellent. I used to put away 3 bowls of rice after exercise. Wow. Jack put away 3 beers in 30 minutes last night. Hey, man. I put away 4 hot dogs at the barbecue. I can easily put away a container of ice cream. How about your examples? Using put away to mean eat too much or drink too much. What have you put away recently? Can you put away 3 beers or 4 hot dogs, or how many slices of pizza? 3 bowls of rice. My goodness. Pizza must be his favorite food because he can put away several pizza in a little time. Several pizzas. I put away 4 ice creams a day. Oh my God. I used to put away 2 bowls of rice when I was a kid. Wow. I can't eat that much rice. I like rice, but I can't eat that much rice. I can put away a whole ice cream Haagen-Dazs. 0.5 kilograms. Hang on, I have to just check what a kilogram is. Volume. 1 pint. $500 milliliters of ice cream I could put away. Wow, you like ice cream. 2 bowls of rice with gravy. What kind of gravy did you put on rice? Ice cream container, what size? So like, I don't know, about this tall? I put away a pint of beer at a Lebanese restaurant. Wow, that sounds yummy. Let me just see if I can figure out how big that container is. Because in America, you know, we use weird measurement, like pint. I put away when I'm hungry. Shaden, put away needs the container that they needs a direct object. I put away what? I put away 2 packs of potato chips. Don't put away too much food at one time. It's ugly to see that. You know what? I'll put it in here. Oh, is Microsoft Word frozen? Thanks. Thanks, Microsoft Word. Don't freeze, okay? Is it just me, but you're freezing sometimes? No, I'm freezing. I don't know why. I don't know why. Not enough video as such. Hang on, technical problem. I don't know why the screen is freezing. The screen is freezing. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know what the issue is. Hello, BB. My dogs and I are happy. All right, so put away ice cream. Speaking of freezing. Okay. Put aside. Put something aside. When you put something aside, it means you save that for a later time. For example, I have a nice bottle of champagne that I put aside for my next birthday. You should put aside some money from your salary each month for savings. The topic today is phrasal verbs with put. And we're on put aside. So here's my question to you. Why is that? There's buffering. Okay. I put some money aside for my vacation. Good. Good. Get through is similar to put away. When you get through something, it means it was difficult to do that. So it's a little bit different than put away. We got through the hurricane. I put aside some money to buy a car later. Good. I don't think I'm the person who put aside money for a big day. Uh-oh. Dum-de-dum-dum. If I could give one piece of advice to younger Michael, if I could go back in time and see my younger self, I would tell my younger self to save money, put aside money each week, each month. We should put money aside for the future, especially for young people. I usually put aside a bottle of wine for another day. I put aside my money for a good time. Good! I have a bottle of Japanese sake that I put aside for a special occasion because it's hard to get in America. My friend put aside a good bottle of wine for our next meeting. Nice. Obviously younger me. That's for sure. Put aside. All right, we're on 3. We have 27 more to go. Can we do that in half an hour? I put a nice bottle of champagne for a friend. Tefel, you forgot aside. I put aside. Thanks, BB. Put aside one cake for me. I do not put aside any money for you. Sorry. All right, let's move ahead. We're going to go quickly today because we have a lot of things to cover. Can I say I put aside some canned food for an emergency? Yes. Don't put aside what you can put away today. I got to think about that advice. I put away some slice of pizza for my little brother in case he comes here this evening. Good. I put nice chocolate aside for my friends coming. Nice. Save some of that chocolate for me. After the Easter Eve, I put aside some candles of my daughter. I put aside money for one's rainy day. Right. Right. We say that, yes, you can put something aside or put aside something. It is separable. Gustavo has a good suggestion there. We use the phrase, save it for a rainy day. Are you going to drink that bottle of wine? No, I'm saving it for a rainy day. Okay, so save something for a rainy day and put aside is the same. And that's an idiom. Gustavo, thank you for mentioning that. Save it for a rainy day. All right, that's number 3. Please stop giving examples about wine. Everyone here is free to give that kind of example, BB. Sorry. If you don't like wine, I'm sorry to hear that. The best is when the rainy day never comes. Yeah, that's true. So when you put something aside for a rainy day, you keep it for an emergency. I think that's the kind of nuance in that, right? Because a rainy day is a kind of a negative thing. All right. Put someone away. Put someone away means to confine that person to a mental hospital, a prison, something like that. So it's like a punishment. The judge, and you'll see this in the news if you happen to be a person who likes watching the news. I'm a Muslim, I don't drink wine, I only drink water and tea. Well, that's good. That's good, but not everybody here follows that. This is an international forum. Okay? Everybody's ideas and opinions are here. So, sorry. Put someone away. The judge put away the serial killer for life. Good for him. His condition was so severe that he was put away in the psychiatric hospital. Put someone away. It has that meaning. Some old people are being put away. That's true. They put her away in the home. We say that. Someday they're going to put me in the home. BB, I'm going to ask you one more time. Please stay focused on today's lesson. I do not make comments on politics or other topics like that. Very sad the Queen died. That's all I'm going to say. What else do you want me to say? All right, that's number 4. We're going to move quickly today because we have 30 to get to. Do you think we can do 30 phrasal verbs in one day? Let's see. Like force. Yes, put away is like you force them to go there. That's correct. That's correct. But it's a very strong word, and we tend to use put away. The nuance, I shouldn't go that fast. Put away, it's kind of like a punishment, especially when we talk about people who have committed a crime. Okay? Somebody stole those documents. Maybe that person's going to get put away. Okay. Put away. That's kind of a punishment. All right. Next. Put something back. Okay? So, put something back and put something away has the same meaning. When you put something back, it means you return it to its original or proper place. Don't leave the milk container on the table. Put it back in the fridge. Put it back in the fridge. Put it back in the fridge. Fridge means refrigerator. Fridge means refrigerator. I put my cup back on the dirty shelf. All right. His bedroom is a mess because he never puts back his toys. What have you put back recently? Now that I have my basket for books, I put my books back here. And keep in mind, put back needs the direct object. Put something back or put back something. I put the milk back in the fridge after breakfast. Lolly, did you have cornflakes for breakfast? Put back. I put, you know what? That's all. Hello, Lynn. Welcome. I secretly put the money back to the place where my wife had put aside on. Put it aside. Put away in Aishulu, put away and put something back are the same. My son never put back a chair next to the table. Nope, I don't like cornflakes. Okay. What's the difference between we did that? The librarian. Sujung, the librarian what? What did the librarian do? Putting away everything is going smooth for the next steps easily. That's true. Don't leave the bread out. Put it back in its bag. Otherwise, we need to chuck it out. Nice. That's a nice sentence with 2 phrasal verbs. Or 2 idioms. Yep, good. Some milk doesn't turn sour these days, so you can keep it under the bed. Really? What kind of milk is that? And I don't know if I want to keep milk under the bed. Sometimes the dogs go under the bed. I put a beer mug back on the shelf. All right, good. You guys got this. This is easy. Okay. Next, put down. Put down. Put down means to record something in writing. In writing. Hey, that's a good idea. Put that down. Put back all the spices in the cabinet after cooking. Good. Can I say put back my life to the track? So it works better, Gustavo, this way. I put my life back on track. I put my life back on track. That works better. Okay. So, put down, one meaning, means to record something in writing. Hey, that's a good idea, Joe. Put that down on the whiteboard. And then Joe's going to write that down. Put that down. I have a few ideas about the next meeting. I'll put them down and send them to you in an email. I want to put your examples down. Put all of your examples down. That works better. I put down all the new words in my notebook. In my notebook. That works better. Is put down some similar meaning to note down or write down? Yes, exactly. Put down, write down, put that down, write that down, put that down. And remember, the difference between write and write down is write down means to use a pen and paper. I'll send you the text I put down in my notebook. Yes. Put them down. I always keep a notebook on my desk, and when I get ideas, I put them down. I put them down here. Put down all of your examples, right? I ate all of the pizza. I ate the whole pizza. The whole means one thing. If there are many things, you have to say all of those. That's the difference. I usually put down the paper about the next meeting. Okay, put that down. I ate the whole pizza. I hope that was a personal-sized pizza, not an American-sized pizza. All right, put down. The other usage, another usage of put down, means to criticize. The teacher put me down when I didn't know the answer to her question. Oh my gosh. Don't put me down. I ate the whole pizza. I put away the whole pizza. I put down all your notes, Michael, but I lost my notebook. What can I do? I don't know. Good question. When you have some suggestions about our method in teaching, put them down and send them to us in an email. Oh, nice. What's the difference between jot down and write down? Lynn, good question. No difference. So, let me jot that down. Actually, I forgot about that phrase. Jot down. When you jot something down, you write it down. I'm going to jot down what you just said. I wonder if jot has another usage. There isn't one that I know of. Jot, to write. I put my boss down when his idea is ridiculous. I wonder how often that happens. Jotting down is more quickly action. I guess there's that nuance. If you jot something down, it's quicker than writing it down. Whenever I ask for a kiss, my wife puts me down. What can I do, Michael? I couldn't tell you. Sorry to hear that. Jot down the notes of a meeting. All right, good. You guys have good examples. If you put me down for another, as in that song, a little different meaning, I guess, than criticize. Put me down for another. Right. So Peter has a good question. Put me down for means I want that. So your friend says, oh, I have some extra tickets for tomorrow's concert. You can say, put me down for one. Means I'll take it. I want that. So that is a different meaning. Put me down for another beer. It happens many times. I could imagine. Teacher Michael puts... Ever? You mean never puts down his students. I don't put people down. Does put down mean humiliate? Humiliate has a nuance that it happens in public. So, but put down means to criticize. The boss can put you down privately in his office. But humiliate means he puts you down in front of other people. So it's a little bit different. I want 2 lives in a week. Michael put me down. Sorry, can't do that. Put me down for another beer party. Exactly. Brush somebody off means to ignore them. When I was talking to that woman at the bar, she brushed me off. She ignored me. All right, that's put down. How are we doing on time? Oh my God. This is going to be a 2-part lesson, I can tell. Okay. Put down has another meaning. Moving ahead. Put down means to leave a deposit. If you want me to hold this apartment, you need to put down 25% of the first month's rent. If you want me to hold this apartment, you need to put down 25% of the first month's rent. Put me down for, it's news to me. Good. Yep. Don't thank me. Thank Peter. That was Peter's idea. You need to put down $3,000 to buy a car. When you when you rent an apartment in New York, you usually have to put down 1 month's rent as a deposit. How about where you live? How about where you live? The seller of the car asked $1,000. The seller of the car asked me to put down $1,000. You put down an amount of money. Put down is a verb, not a noun. No, it can't be a noun. But that's a good question. You can say the seller of the car asked $1,000 as a deposit. That'll work. But put down is a verb. 2 months rent in Toronto. Really? You know, the average is 1 month rent, but that all depends on the person who's renting the apartment, and the owner of the apartment and the renter. So that all depends. During the middle of the pandemic, rent in New York dropped really cheaply, and now it's way back up to the old price. About a deposit. Same here. Okay, in Colorado. 2 months in my country. 2 months. You have to put down 2 months' rent. That's a lot of money. My dog asked me to put down 2 donuts to walk with me. Wow, a deposit of donuts. All right, let's move ahead. But we get half of these done today. Put something forward. Actually, I want to put me down for. Hang on one second. I think I want to do that. Just one moment. Okay, I'm going to put that in the document. That's why I wasn't talking. Put me down for another hot dog. Put me down for some concert tickets. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate that. In Korea, 200% of a month's rent should be put down in advance. Wow, 2,000%. Oh my God. In Brazil, when you rent an apartment, you have to put down 3 months of deposit. Ay, 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 ay. That's a lot of cash. Is it obligatory that your lives stay only 1 hour? It's not obligatory, but that's all the time I have. All right. Hook you up. Put me down for a concert ticket. Hook me up with a concert ticket. The difference between hook somebody up and put me down, so I would say, hey, put me down for one of those tickets, means I want that. Okay? It has the nuance of I want that. Whereas, you know, I could say, hey, can I hook you up with some concert tickets? Or can you hook me up? Can you get that for me? So hook up has the nuance of get something. Okay, sorry, I was just thinking. So hook someone up with something that it means it's something that I want or it's hard to get. I think that's the nuance in how we use that. So my friend works at a theater. He hooked me up with some tickets. Okay, so it's hard to get those tickets, but he was able to hook me up with those. Whereas put me down for that means I want that. Put me down for a seat for the concert. Yeah. A hot dog is a kind of sausage. So, when you say put me down for something, it's kind of like I'm giving you my order. Like you at a restaurant. Can I take your order? Yes, put me down for a slice of pizza. We don't use that in that situation, but that's the nuance of that phrase. Whereas hook somebody up, it's like it's hard to get. And she connected me with that. She hooked me up with BTS concert tickets. Right. It's hard to get BTS concert tickets, and she was able to do that because she knows somebody at the theater. So she hooked me up with BTS concert tickets. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense. Oh my God. If you go to a barbecue, right, and somebody's cooking hot dogs, and they say, hey, who wants a hot dog? You can say, put me down for one. I'll take it. Sounds like to hook me up with a ticket takes effort, while put me down for one is more casual. That's a good way to think about it. Put me down for a concert ticket because it's available. It's easy to get. Okay? Whereas hook somebody up with something, it's something I want it or it's hard to get. That's the difference in the nuance. Do you use hook up or put down in your daily speech? Yes. Everything that I teach here on YouTube and on social media and on my website and in my one-to-one lessons with my students and my online courses, everything I teach is practical, useful, everyday English. Okay? I don't teach anything. If I teach you something and you can't use it tomorrow, then I've wasted your time. And I don't like to waste people's time. And I do that because of my experience in learning Japanese over the years. I've learned a lot of useless vocabulary. Oh, we don't say that anymore. So, or, oh, that's not such a commonly used word, blah, blah, blah. So I don't do that here. All right, let's move ahead. Maybe we can get to 15 today. I don't know. This is something that you can use in the workplace. Put something forward. Let me put something forward. It means to propose an idea or to suggest something. Sorry. I put my plan forward during the marketing meeting. Means I suggested that. Abe put several good ideas forward at the brainstorming session. BB, I don't tell you what to learn, so don't tell me what to learn, okay? Another timeout for BB. I don't understand. All right, put something forward. Okay, I put my plan forward during the marketing meeting. Abby put several good ideas forward at the brainstorming session. How about you? What have you put forward recently? Have you put anything forward recently? Did you give your suggestion? Now, I have to say that put something forward, this is a more formal sounding phrasal verb. Okay, so if somebody in your office, maybe you're not so friendly with them or you don't know them well, and they make a suggestion, you can say, hey, thanks for putting that forward today. It's a little bit more formal. Quite often, phrasal verbs are casual sounding, but in this case, it's more formal. Earlier in the lesson, Peter put forward, put me down for. Thanks for putting that forward, Peter. I want to be a man of putting my idea forward in a meeting bravely. Nice example. Nice example, nice example. Put forward. I put something forward when I talked with the regional manager of Starbucks a few days ago. There you go. Tell that manager, don't let those weird people in the store. Put something forward. I gave them my suggestion. I like that, Peter, because we can learn from each other. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Who else? What have you put forward recently? Any good ideas that you put forward recently? I put a good idea forward during the meeting last week. Nice example. I actually asked him to talk to the landlord of the coffee shop. Gotcha. I put some good restaurants forward to my coworker. You can put something forward in this chat. Yes. Yes. Please do. All right, let's do one more just in the interest of time. And that one more is put in. Put in. Put in means to install or set up equipment. I can't type either. I put forward to my friend about materials of a short story to study in my room of Clubhouse. There you go. Okay, put in means install or set up equipment. It's pretty hot this summer. I'm glad I put in a new air conditioner. My mom is going to put in a new dishwasher. I put a nice recipe forward to my friend. So that's a correct example, and Naoko's example is good too. Put some good restaurants forward. But again, this is a very formal sounding word, so just keep that in mind. I don't know if you would say that to a friend. I'm going to put forward a new way of looking at the problem. Right, right. I'm going to put in a new vacuum cleaner. You should get one of those, what do they call that? The Roomba. The Roomba robot. My friend has put in a new computer. They put new demands forward in the last meeting. Good example. Good example. I think we need to put in a new washing machine. Put things into perspective. So that's gonna come next time, Tammy. And put in effort. Put in has several meanings. I think there's 5. But we're not going to have time to get to all of that today. Put in. Let's see, put in has 1, 2, 2 for now, but yeah. It's scary for me to see my wife putting in new gadgets. Uh-oh. I put in a few game apps on my phone. Is this correct? Yes. A new ugly statue has been put in the main square. Oh no. I put new ideas for, but my boss ignored them. Why do you think he does that? Who knows? Because he's stubborn. I need to put in a new washing machine because it's too old. Right. My coworker is a very creative person. He's always putting good ideas forward to sort out the company's problems. Those are good examples. All right. Let's do this. In the interest of time, since we're not going to get to 30 today, oh my God. Let's just review, okay? Put in means to install or set up equipment. Okay, you're going to put in a new coffee machine. I put in a small hut for my cat. Good. Put something forward means propose an idea or a suggestion. Remember, you're putting up an idea or suggestion forward. I put my plan forward during the marketing meeting. We talked about hook somebody up with something because it's hard to get, and put me down for another concert ticket. I want that. Put down means to leave a deposit. You need to put down $3,000 to buy that car. Put down also means to criticize somebody. The boss is always putting me down. Come on, boss. Don't put me down. Put down means to record something in writing, like jot that down, Lynn said. That's a good idea, Joe. Put that down on the whiteboard. Put something back means to return it to its original or proper place. Hey, put the milk back in the refrigerator. By the way, as you know, fridge is the casual nickname for refrigerator. Hard to say that word. Put someone away means to punish them, confine them. The judge put away the serial killer for life. Put something aside means to save something for a later time. I have a nice bottle of champagne that I put aside for my next birthday. Does put me down mean similar to let me down? No, let me down means disappoint me. He put me down means he, what's the word I used? What's the word? Criticize. Sorry, criticize. Put down means criticize. Let me down means disappoint. Let's put someone down means criticize them. Let someone down means disappoint them. She promised she would meet me at the cafe at 10 o'clock, but she let me down. She didn't come and she didn't call. Put something aside means save that for a later time. Okay, we did that. Put away. Put away means to eat or drink excessively, right? We also has that meaning too. I put away a lot of ice cream. And put away means to return something to its original position. So put away and put something back is the same. We said that before. All right, that's our review. Phrasal verbs with put. Okay, so I had 30 planned. We're not going to get to 30 today. We'll have to do that next time. Can I eat a pizza with you, Michael, and chat about different issues? Sure, come to New York. We'll have a pizza. I know a good place. San Mateo. By the way, if you'd like to get a copy of this document, all you have to do is go to myhappyenglish.com/YouTube. All right, and you can download that document for free. You put in your name and your email address. That also puts you on the mailing list for my weekly email, English lessons by email. You can also go to myhappyenglish.com and sign up for my free vocabulary workshop. Try that. Okay? You can learn where and how to get your new words, the best way to study and learn those words, and how to own your vocabulary. All right, that, my friends, is all the time we have for today's English lesson. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really, 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 really appreciate that. All right, thanks a bunch. I appreciate all of your comments and suggestions too. That's very, very awesome. All right, so what did I want to say? That's it. Have a great day. Thanks for studying today. Thanks for spending a whole hour with me. I really, really, really appreciate that. Keep in mind, learning another language is not easy, but it's not impossible, and I'm here to help you on your journey. Thank you so much for learning English with me today. Have a great day.